course is proving tough, but someone will be crowned Young Rider of the Year.
Top 25% of the field will be invited back. The winner of the class will be the horse rider combination with the least number of penalties over the 2 rounds.
Our next rider to go is Ali Carson. She was first equal in the Junior Rider Series last season, and she's also on the ESNZ Young Rider squad.
I add down the first line so I can get the inside turn, as I know that the time will be tight.
Her sister Drew won this class back in 2017.
6 stride to the brick wall, jumps that line really well. I can feel going into the double that I can't quite get him back enough, and unfortunately we have the first of that down. Now that I've had a rail, I'm thinking about time. I want to be the quickest 4-faulter, so hopefully be able to come back for the second round. Coming up to the treble, I get a good shot in, but then we take the third. And now I've just got to go for it. I ride it like a jump off to finish as the fastest 8-faulter.
75.05 the time, well under the time allowed of 80 seconds, 8 jumping, no time, a total of 8.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking having to wait and see what everyone else does to see whether I come back for the second round, but the chances of me coming back aren't huge. He's been feeling a little bit flat, so he wasn't jumping as good as what he could, but I'm pretty happy with him.
And she jumps through the combination. If we clear the chute, and I'll head in. Clear the chute, clear the chute. Coming through. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry, Lisa.
Well, saluting the judge now, the runner-up of last year's Bailey's Young Rider of the Year. This is Oliver Croucher.
It's just up to me, making it as easy as I can for her. She's going to give it her all, we know that.
Still looking for that elusive clear round here in the Young Rider final.
Whoa. Make sure I'm staying tall in the uprights and in the combinations. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
After I have one down, the most important thing is not to have another. I need to ride the treble well.
Whoa. Whoa.
Approaching the last, we're still on 4 faults.
Well, no problem with the time, 75.56. But that rail down at 5.8. 4 jumping penalties, no time penalties, a total of 4. Of course, this being a 2-round competition.
Thank you. She jumped really well. I just made a mistake to the combination, needed to keep her out and give her a straight line to it, and I didn't. Cost us a rail, so hoping with that we can get through to the second round. I stayed in. Good start. So I better maybe learn the second round just in case.
For the moment, Ollie's sitting in first, as the only rider so far on 4 faults.
Emma to the gate, CL2, Michelle 3.
But with 17 riders left to go, he could easily drop down. Only a clear guarantees you a place in the second round.
You know where you're going?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing?
No. Yeah.
We welcome Emma Watson to the Premier Arena. Emma is from Lawrenceville, 16 years old. She rides Maddox Latino. They sit in 5th place on the Young Rider Series leaderboard.
He's warmed up really well, so I'm feeling quite confident going into the ring. The pressure is on me to ride him well. As I'm coming down the line to jump number 4, I push him forward because we've been struggling with distances, but unfortunately it was a little too much. Whoa. If I keep with just the 4 faults, we have quite a good chance of making the second round, as there hasn't been any clears yet. I'm a little conscious of time as I finish the course, but my main focus is just stay on 4 faults. As I come onto the last wall, it gets a little bit fast and flat, and I panic for a distance.
It's tough to get to that final fence with all that's going on here in the corner. 8 jumping penalties, 1 time penalty, a total of 9.
I'm a little disappointed in myself at my riding to the last jump. It obviously wasn't his fault at all. I just saw a long spot and I started going to it, and then I just kind of wimped out and started pulling. It's just a lot of work that we put into the horses to have not the results that we work for. I just feel like I could have given him more than I did. Just love a cuddle.
Next on course is Lichelle Small.
So I'm going in and I know a lot of people haven't been clear and there's time faults. I decide to go inside to number 3. It's a very scary turn because it's quite tall, vertical. Come on. We rattle one, but it stays up. Come on. So I'm coming up to fence 11 and I'm supposed to do a forward 9. Instead I held for a 10. I know it's a really bad decision that I made.
Great ride, Lichelle Small. Just one rail down at the Land Rover fence. 4 jumping penalties.
Oh, Archie. Oh, Archie, sorry. He was trying so hard, and I let him down, just adding to that. He'd rather have me taking a long stride than a short one. I'm just annoyed because it was so close. It was just a mistake.
Finally, with 3 riders left to go, someone leaves all the rails up.
Safely over the last 2 time penalties, no jumping penalties. She'll be our current leader of the competition, Raya Burnett-Grand.
Into there, I need to move up. Whoa.
With no further clears, Lichelle and Ollie qualify for the second round. There's 1 person on 2 faults, 4 on 4 faults, and 2 on 5.
We're just about ready now to get underway with round 2 of the Young Rider of the Year class.
So there's 7 in the jump off and I'm lucky to be second to last. It means I was the fastest 4-faulter. Cool. So that gives me an advantage to go last and see how everyone else is going. 1, 2. On 3. 1, 2. Oh, you're way better than mine. Good luck.
The first 4 riders all add at least 1 rail to their score.
Well, in the ring now, Tim, is Oliver Croucher. Just missed out on this time for last year, so he carries forward his 4 faults from round 1.
I want to go clear, obviously. That will put me in the chance to be second, and then maybe a win if Raya has one down. You hear that rail fall and your heart drops. But then you've got to put that behind you, set it aside, and just go as fast as you can, and really try and leave all the poles up.
Whoa. That rail down to stay in front of Kate. He needs to be quicker than 58.81. Can't afford another rail down. 3 fences left to go. The Croucher, Waitangi Surf comes down to the final fence. Have a look at the clock. He's going to be close as he comes down. He sends up safely over the last 56.69, fractionally quicker. We'll go into first place at this stage.
A bit disappointed that I added another 4 faults. But hey, you never know. Just have to wait and see how Lichelle and Briar go.
In the ring now, also on 4 faults, is Lichelle Small.
I'm so nervous. Paris, I think, had 4 faults and she's very quick, so if I was to take a rail, I need to get going. I just have to go out there and just be clean, really, and fast.
So just 2 horses left to go in this competition. Lichelle Small can really put the pressure on here.
When I hear the rail go down, I know we've got to get going, so I pick up the pace and cut some corners.
One fence left to go. She's on 4 in the first. 4 faults as she comes down to the final fence. Safely
she's
the
faster.
last.
She's faster.
55.44. And will be the fastest of our 8 fault rounds.
He knew it was the big day, so he really tried for me.
We beat Ollie's time, so we're guaranteed at least second.
Well, our final combination in the ring now, Briar Bennett-Grant. She just sits on the 2 time faults from her first round of competition. So the maths is very easy. She can go clear, she can even have a rail in hand and win on 6 penalties.
A bit nervous.
Feel the pressure starting to grow around here. Can she do it? 3 fences from home. One fence to go, ladies and gentlemen. Briar Bennett-Grant, there's your winner. The young rider of the year. What a star, what a champion. Put your hands together. Briar Bennett-Grant. Second place, Michelle Small with AMS Glenbrook Archiever.
Well done. Oh, so good. Oh, no, you. She jumped so good. Luckily, you jumped better than 7 the 7 round.
I know. Oh, good boy, Archie.
Ooh, well done. Thank you, you too. This is emotional.
How good does this feel?
Good considering, like, at Take a Photo, we weren't going so well. So I'm really happy. I didn't think I would come back from Take a Photo that good, so it was good.
In third place, the fourth white tanky surf was Oliver Croucher.
Unfortunately, we didn't quite do one better this year. We did one worse, but no, she jumped super. Brian and Rochelle both really deserved their placings.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020, the Young Rider of the Year, the cheer for Briar Bennett-Grant.
Despite not placing, Emily narrowly holds onto her spot at the top of the leaderboard, taking out the series for another year. Emma comes 5th with Leisha Allen 13th and Ollie 14th.
I think the crystals work because I said to them, if I don't go out, we're gonna throw you out, like, yeah. So I think they worked, but I also think that me and Archie really came together as a team and tried our best.
Hey, thanks New Zealand on air.